Good morning and welcome to this week's episode of Coffee and Cabinets. I am your host, kitchen and bath designer Jordan Thomes. I am so happy to be back with you guys on this very cold winter morning. And although it is below zero, I am drinking an iced vanilla latte. This week I am going to be doing something a little bit different. I am going to run through our test kit for our Dekton surfaces. Dekton is a man-made countertop surface. It's an ultra-compact surface, and it is extremely durable, and with this test kit, I'm going to put that to the test. So in our test kit, what we're going to be testing on our Dekton surface today, we have nail polish, we have some household dish soap, we do have some plain old water to test some absorbency, permanent marker, which we often hear gets, thrown on some countertops on accident. I do have a key here to do a scratch test to show you just how durable the surface is. And last but not least, I do have a lighter because Dekton is extremely heat resistant, and I'm going to show you an example of that here today. I am first going to start with some of this bright red nail polish just to show you that a Dekton surface will withstand staining from even the most harsh chemicals or products that you may find in your home. Now, I am going to leave this on the surface for about a minute just to show that even if you do not get to clean it up right away, that you will still be able to get it off of your surface. So this I'm going to leave here and come back to. Next, I've got that also bright red permanent marker. So I'm going to go ahead and just make a few marks here. And again, I'll leave these for just a couple seconds to show if they do have time to sit, you will still be able to get them off your Dekton countertop. Next here, we do have some of that household soap. And this is to show that you won't get residue stains and you'll be able to pick up even what seems like light chemicals or light stickiness, residue, anything like that that you might find in your kitchen that might accidentally end up on your countertop for an extended period of time. This one here is pretty fun. I do have a key that I'm going to scratch into the surface, and then I will show you with this very plain household scuff pad that you can get at any hardware store that you can actually get the scratch out of your Dekton countertop. So even if something does happen on accident, you don't have to worry, your surface won't be ruined. So I did put quite a few good scratches in here over here. You can see there is a little bit of a difference in that height there. You can see this section here I have gone after. So now I'm going to take the corner of this scuff pad, and you don't have to do it too hard. It's really gentle. You just go over the surface in a back and forth motion, and now you'll never even know that your countertop was scratched. Next, to show you the absorbency resistance of a Dekton countertop, I do have some water that I'm going to go ahead and drop some droplets on, and you'll see that with a Dekton countertop, because it is an ultra compact surface, that this water will bead up and just sit right on top, so you don't have to worry about your countertop absorbing those liquids that again might end up staying on your countertop a little bit longer than you meant for them to. And last but not least, before I go back and show you that all of this can be cleaned up off the surface, I am going to go ahead and show you that you can take, not that I recommend it, but you can take a flame directly to a Dekton countertop and not worry about damaging your surface. So you'll see I can hold this right on the surface of this Dekton, and it is A-okay. Okay, so we have given our materials a little bit of time to settle in. So now I'm going to show you a wonderful surprise that all of this will actually come up with a simple soap and water solution. You don't need any harsh chemicals. You don't need any special cleaners. Dekton will be able to be cleaned right up with your basic soap and water. Okay, to get those last tiny little specks of that permanent marker off the surface, I'm going to go back in with that plain household scuff pad and just give gentle little motions. And you'll see that we have a countertop good as new. Thank you so much for tuning into this week's episode of Coffee and Cabinets. I am so happy to be back with you all, and I can't wait until next Saturday morning.